If you could create the perfect school, what would it have? That was the first question we asked ourselves as two young entrepreneurs with a passion for changing education. So we set out to develop the perfect school. We've spent the last 2 years visiting schools all over the country. We spent time in schools that are thriving. We spent time in schools that are failing. We talked to teachers, students, parents, and neighbors, and we asked all of them the same question: what would you change? And we got a lot of answers. So we took everything they said, and we put it all together and created our model. Then we asked ourselves, where do we start this school? But we already knew the answer. I'm Kyle Smitley. I'm a founder of Detroit Achievement Academy. This time last year, I was living in San Francisco running my startup. After learning more about what education looks like in the United States, my co-founder and I knew we had to do something. So I moved home to the Midwest to open our school. We've learned a lot over the last 2 years, and we're so excited to be unfolding our big plans in Detroit. History oozes from every brick here. There are new businesses and old businesses. There's an influx of artists and an urban farm movement. We are so excited to be here. But Detroit needs an awesome school. The Detroit public school system recently announced that it's closing 26 public schools this year. That's 86 schools in 2 years in one city. Last year, only 5% of Detroit fourth graders in low-income families scored as proficient. An estimated 50% of families in Detroit are on food assistance. Only 10% of them own cars, thus limiting their access to healthy foods and even grocery stores at all. We are already using this data to inform every single decision with our school. We've learned that an awesome school both learns from and supports its community. Our school opens this fall, September 3rd, and it's shaping up to be even better than we thought it would be. We've signed on with the top curriculum in the country. Our project-based learning experience is set against the backdrop of Detroit. We've hired an amazing principal. We are putting together a team of accomplished, transformational teachers. We will feed our students 3 balanced meals every single day, and we'll also teach them how to grow it in our school garden. Our culture will be rich in visual and performing arts. Our school doors will open when our first parent needs to get to work, and they'll close when our last parent is able to pick up their students from school. But we need your help. We've been working hard for 2 years, and we finally have all of our authorizations and all of our approvals. Because a charter school is technically a free public school, it's funded by the state. But the state of Michigan doesn't send us any money until November. So we need to raise what it costs to run a school until then. To pay our staff until November, it will cost us about $55,000. Our facility costs will be about $35,000. We will use another $10,000 to purchase books and classroom materials. We are only $100,000 away from changing the way we all think about schools. We are so excited to have an opportunity to change what education looks like for kids in Detroit. And if this is as great as we think it is, for kids everywhere. We know that all great change starts with a humble grassroots beginning. And we know that by working hard and delivering amazing results, we can set a new standard to live up to in education. If you can support us now, we will be forever grateful, and we will never stop thanking you.